Oh, my mic is on. Hi, Vi. Hi. Hey, hi, hello, you beautiful people. Hi. Hi, how y'all doing? I'm so tired. Hi. We're gonna make some tunes today. Sleep? I did. That's the worst part. I actually got decent sleep because this little lady stopped yelling all the time. Sleep stream. We all get our eeps in. No, that's not what a sleep stream is, Vi. A sleep stream is I go to sleep and you guys pay to keep me awake with annoying videos, or lull me into a false sense of security with a very soothing video, and then wake me forcefully back up. Yes. Alright, Patrick Star. Yes. I'm making a drink and then I'll be on. Tiki promise. Be there in a second. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I just got up from a nap. I talked to Willow all day today, and then I went to go take a nap before stream. You sleep, we sit here for funsies. That's not a very entertaining stream. I'm an entertainer. I don't want to literally sleep on the job. That sounds like a terrible idea. Twitch might fire me if I sleep on the job. Put on the mask again. I gotta put on the mask. Really don't want to stream without the mask. I'm not that tired. I'm not so tired of forgetting everything. I also called my grandpa today, which was nice. That was a lot of fun. I like my grandpa. He's a good guy. I can be entertaining. Well, then become a streamer, Vi. Do it. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. You can help me with the charity event I want to set up, but shh, don't tell anybody I told you that because I didn't say anything. Where are the gloves? There's the gloves. I got the gloves. And stream what? I don't know. That's up to the entertainer. That's entirely up to you. Anyways. Hi. In my huge free time I have at SCAD. Oh, my lights are still on. Whoops. Door lights. Wait. No. Door lights. Ugh. I don't have any free time either, and you know that you don't see that letting me stop me. Oh. Words. Oh, hello. Why is my alarm going off? That's no good. Okay. I can't stay up until midnight all the time. I don't stay up until midnight all the time. Only sometimes. Alright, hang on. I gotta get the thingy set up. Hold on a second. I gotta get a new project set up. We're probably gonna do... No, I don't. I don't gotta get the thingy set up. What I gotta do is I gotta do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Oh, ad break is ending. Vi, you just skipped an ad break. How do you feel? Where's my keyboard? There's my keyboard. Ka-chunk. Wheel. There it is. Alright, okay. I think I took off the... I did. That's that one. Okay. Alright, so... can I close this ad? Oh my god, I can actually close the ads. It's a miracle. Alright. Hide? Ooh, even better. Alright, okay. We're gonna pretend that that's right. And then I go over here. Proper bees. Mimbo cabber. Beep 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 boo boo. Google Chrome. Google Boom. Okay. There we go. Catch me becoming a Project Sakai streamer. Oh, that's the rhythm game, right? That's the rhythm game you like, right? Also, chat. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's this for ya. Whoa. Where did my background music go? Does this window not have background music? Why doesn't this window have background music? It got real quiet all of a sudden. Hang on. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Let's figure out which one we are. Let's figure out what we're making. Which beat are we using? Dark Arts. Okay. Oh, whoop, that says deep. Hang on. Yes, remove that, but also let me edit this. So it took away Dark Arts, but let me get. This is supposed to say Deep Tech. Okay. All right. So now I know which project I'm opening. So whoops, hold on. There we go. Get back over here. All right. It's Dark Arts. It's Dark Arts. 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 Alright, I gotta get a new project. Hang on, I gotta get a new project set up. I gotta create an empty project. And then I create a software instrument. Create. I'm doing it in the background. We're doing it live. Yes, Brooklyn Borough is the name of the... Oh, whoops, hang on. Nuh-uh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Let me do it this way instead. I do it this way. With the... Why is this... Why? I want to not have that happen. I literally built turn hiding off. Turn hiding off? Okay. Hang on. Hold on a second. OBS, go back. Come back up here. There we go. Oh, everything is right with the world again. Okay. Okay. Grab my thingamajig. It's already chaos. We're already into chaos, but it's so fine. Twitch... The stream songs? No. Where are my background beats? Where are they? Where are you? Where? Stream song beats? Ah, here we are. Okay. Dark Arts. You open with Logic Pro. There we go. Now we're getting a thing open. We're gonna save it as Logic stream songs. We're just gonna save it to stream songs for right now. We're gonna save all of this stuff, all of this stuff, all of this stuff there. And then if we need to, we can move it. Now it's making the thing, but before I do anything, I have to create a software instrument, and I have to go find Dark Art, because otherwise you won't be able to hear it. So let me just, there we go, bring this down here. So with a little bit of luck, I still haven't figured out how Rempe works, however I finished my doodle, so progress. Heck yeah, we love progress. Let me get rid of this, get rid of this. So I just have this. What is this? Oh, cool. Oof. All right. And then we come over here. Music stream, Logic, Properties, Window Capture, Logic Pro. There we go. And then we come over here. Hi, welcome to the music making segment of the music making stream. Gotta write a story though. I'm thinking of a cheesy Disney 2000s movie core. Do it. I'm gonna do this. It's over here. Oh no, why isn't it working? Uh-oh. Maybe it needs to be drum kits. Multi-channel kits. Oh no! Why isn't it working? Let me try this. Wait, no, I want to duplicate this track. Why can't I duplicate the track? I open this with Logic. It's open in Logic. Hi, Ball of Flames. No, you're totally good. We are only just starting the stream. You are completely fine. I'm sorry I took so long getting here in the first place. And I'm sorry that this is just deciding it doesn't want to work. Oh, I'm not even getting in any... I can't hear it. Can you guys hear it? Do I need to turn on the logic monitor and output? Do I need to turn that on? What's not working? I can hear it. You can hear it? I just can't hear it? Oh. But I can't hear it when it's playing. That's what's not working. I just couldn't. Okay. This is a bit of a whoa. Okay. Cool. Let's try this and see if... God, is it just not gonna work? Unless I do... Maybe... It is dark arts, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, no. I have to copy the MIDI data. Whoa. Did I get it all? I don't know that I got it all. Hang on. Let me zoom out and zoom out. Actually, let me play it smart and hit Command A. Because Command A... No, I don't want to save changes right now. I haven't made any changes. Command A will do the... You know the one whoosh sound every YouTuber uses? That's what I'm hearing. This one? Is that the one you're talking about? Those are fun. Man, the latency on my end is a little bit concerning, but you know what? We'll work with that later. Right now, we have MIDI data to copy. So we go back over here and we hit Command V. No, we hit Command V. No, we hit Command C on this. On this window, we hit Command A, and then we hit Command C. And then over here, we delete this. We get rid of that. We come over here. We do this. We do this. We do this. And then maybe. Yes. This is fun. Okay, so what does it want to be? It sounds spooky. It sounds like the Shadow Wizard Money Gang sound. Do you guys know the sound that I'm talking about? Yeah, it sounds spooky. It sounds like I'm in a cave and there's like bones. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like bones. Sounds like every generic trap mumble rapper beat ever. Yeah, but we're not going to make it into that. No, none taken. This is literally automatically generated from GarageBand on my tablet. Not AI generated. I hit a randomizer button on a drum beat. That sounds like some dance battle's about to go down. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I'm down with that. But yeah, no offense taken, because I didn't make this. GarageBand randomly made this in a cheesy 2000s Disney movie. Huh. I feel like an announcer's going to jump into the room and say, Well, shoot. This is not my cup of tea here. Fine, I will redeem your stock at the end of the stream. I still think it sounds spooky. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm looking at like a bunch of skeletons, and they all get up and they start doing like not like a dance, but like a boy band dance, like a K-pop boy band dance. I'm hearing no spooks. Not spooky in the sense like it's actually scary. I'm hearing skeletons, and they're spooky, scary skeletons. Kind of reminds me of those gangster parodies on YouTube like 16 years ago. You know the ones. I was 4 at the time, so no, I don't know the ones. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because of that rattling noise? It's literally only the rattling noise that makes that happen, yes. Is that this? Hang on. Is that this what I'm hearing? No. What am I hearing? Ah, it's this. I'm not feeling this one tonight. I keep forgetting I was like the only kid who watched that. Okay, the only kid dumb enough to watch. It's not that you were the only one who watched it. It's that I was literally 4 years old. They were pretty stupid. That's fair. I didn't have YouTube when I was 4 years old. I'm not feeling this one tonight. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm not feeling it. Bro didn't have YouTube at 4. No, I did not. Chat, how would we feel about a reroll? Because I'm just not feeling this vibe tonight. You guys okay with a reroll? Can we do a reroll? I would love to do a reroll. Reroll? Okay, cool. Glad we're all on the same page. I'm just going to close this project and not save it because wow, that is not it. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do. You guys can still see it, but that's okay because nothing is there. Oh, I gotta make this a different source. Hang on. I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. Don't mind me. Screen capture. There, just so I don't have to switch the thing out every single time. There we go. Whoa. Okay, all right. Hold on a sec. Let me just put this here. Make this, actually make that not go away. Then move this. I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. Don't you worry about me. And then not display capture, window capture. Oh, I gotta open up the wheel again. Hang on. Wheel. There we go. And then window capture, Google Chrome. Wait, where's what? Where is? There it is. Okay. Bloop. And then, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's right. When it's full screen, it gets bigger. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and do this. And lock it in place and get rid of logic from this one. Okay. Let's switch over to here. Here we are. Welcome back to the rolly wheel. How did you like my flirt? What flirt? What are you talking about? Of what do you speak? I have been asleep. So I don't know what you're talking about. Reroll platinum. Please don't be trappy. I have no experience working with trap music yet. Please. I beg. I beg, I plead, I plead, I beg. Platinum, 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 platinum. Open with logic. I'm not saying in here. Check your DMs. Okay. I check my DMs. All right. Whatever you say. You got it, boss. What is this thing? Hello, Doki Doki Literature Club. Why is Doki Doki Literature Club looking at me? I don't get it. I get the red and green part. What does the wheel choose? No, the wheel chooses which I have a bunch of different beats that I generated in GarageBand on my tablet. And hang on, hold on. Let me just Logic, stream songs. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I have a bunch of different like drum beats. Literally what I did was I opened up all of the different drums in GarageBand that I kind of like the sound of, and I hit random, and then it gave me like a randomized drum beat. And so I used the drum beat to build the rest of the song on top of, because drums are the hardest thing for me. They're the thing that I know the most about, but they're also the most difficult for me to like put together. So I just have GarageBand do it for me, and then if we like the vibe of the thing, so we make a song out of it. But first things first, I gotta do the thing where I copy in the MIDI data and I do the thing. So I'm gonna do that while you're just looking over here. Hey, look. Oh. Well, that's just sad, Willow. That's just a sad joke. 1 second, I had to grab my headphones. If you wanna. Okay. The boop software. I gotta get back into the habit of creating songs, because if I don't, I am going to throw a fit. Where's my drum kits? There we go. Let's see if we like this one. If we're feeling this one tonight, then we'll do it. If we're not feeling this one tonight, then we won't. That's just gonna be like a standard rule, I think. If we're not feeling like it, then we're not feeling like it, and that's okay. There, does that help clarify? I should not have laughed as hard as I did when I first saw that meme. Willow, I would probably be laughing at it more, but my brain, not here currently. So that's that. All right, let me get back over to music stream. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Sources. Logic. No. Logic. Yes. Okay. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-boo. I wasn't here this morning either, but that's okay. We like you anyway. I'm glad. Okay. Let's see if we like this one. If we don't like this one, we roll again, and we just keep rolling until we find stuff that we like. Ba-da-ba-da. This already feels better. Back to the void, but wanted to stop by. Much love, Willow. Thank you for stopping by. Your presence is always appreciated and welcome, and you are delightful. I'm feeling it. I'm also feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes on this one. I'm digging this. The fact that I'm already dancing is a good sign. Now I gotta figure out what the song wants to be. Because every song, whenever you're making songs, the song tells you what it wants to be. As you're shaping the song, it kind of like becomes itself a little bit. It just needs you to help to press the buttons in order to do that. And when you inevitably make a mistake, unpress the buttons in order to be able to do that. Feels like one of those songs where you talk about how much pain you're in, like a love pain song. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't write lyrics. I should say that. These are background beats. So we are literally just building like background stream ambiance. The song we were listening to earlier, we made that live on stream. We're gonna keep making a bunch of different songs live on stream. They aren't gonna have any lyrics because I personally don't like having songs with lyrics in the background of a stream where the person is talking, because if the person is talking and another thing with lyrics is like saying other words. It gets like jumbled up in my head, and it gets confusing to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own music, and then I'm gonna publish it so I get like a little bit of money from it, but not with any like DMCA stuff or anything like that. So it's not gonna have like any copyright on it. So just anybody can use it for any of their streams. So it's perfect. Dr. Dre out here. I don't know. I'm feeling something funky. I'm feeling like a bass. Let me look through loops. I gotta get better at looking at loops as well. Actually, wait. Hang on. Let me do this. Let me do this. Bass. All right. Stop this. And we just take a listen through some of these because some of these are pretty great. No. Let's just get past the two-step section. Whoa. AI got confused. Let's get past the dance stuff. I'm not thinking dance. I'm thinking like funk. Let me look for F. Let me look at F for funk. For funkalicious. A lot of Cuba, a lot of darkness, a lot of deepness. Discord? Did I just see the word Discord? I saw it distort. Oh no, I saw disco and I thought it was Discord. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Where is some funk? Give me the funk. I'm wanting the funk. I want that funky chunky. I'm like Daniel Thrasher. I do in fact want that funky chunky. What is this? Whoa! Alright, we're stealing that. We're stealing that immediately. Listen to that. Oh, whoa, whoops. Hang on. So, oh, you don't start right at, okay, hang on. I'm going to make it so that you do real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happens if I do this? Let's see what this sounds like. Yeah! Alright, that's a good start. I want to change it up a little bit so that it's not just I dragged a bunch of loops together. We're stealing that immediately. Me on January 17th, 2013. What? Okay. This is a good start though. I appreciate this. This is a good thing to like draw inspiration from. Some people will absolutely just take like different things from the loops bar, drop them in and call it a song. That's completely fine. Rihanna does that and she's wildly successful, so like I got no judgment for it. Or at least Rihanna did that for Umbrella. She took one of the Logic drum loops, did that, had her studio musicians record stuff over it, and then made Umbrella. And she changed the tempo as well. So she changed it up a little bit at least. But like also, yeah. So I'm going to figure out, hang on. Hang on. Option. Okay, no. That's a C. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm also feeling like wait. Let me cook. Yeah? Yeah. And then... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. So then it's... Why do you call it oven when you of in the cold food out? Well, wait. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food of out hot eat the food? I can never say that right. I will never say that right. But God, is it funny? I love it. Okay. Also, I'm feeling higher pitch. Let's make these a little bit longer so that it doesn't feel like such a weird gap. Nobody make a joke out of that. I swear to God, you're better than that. Don't do it. I'm also feeling like not this instrument. I'm feeling like no. Ooh. What is happening? Why? What? I'm sorry. What was that? What happened there? I gotta option drag this out a little bit here. Hang on. Oh, interesting. Whoa. Why is that? Hang on. What automation is that? Hang on. Hold on a minute. Whoa. Okay, no. Which automation is that? Cycle through. It does not seem to be doing much. Is that something in the actual... Hang on. Beep. Nope. Is that something that's like programmed into it that I can unprogram out of it? Nintendo GameCube now. Hi, Waterside. Nope. I'm afraid to rap on this. Yeah, because it's not great yet, but it's fine. Hang on. Bow. I like this kind of... I like how this synth feels on my brain. Why? Hang on. Does that do something? Hold on. Why is that so glidey? And how do I get it to stop? What? Oh, it's this. It's this guy, right? Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Let me cook. Cook. Can you guys tell that I only do like atmospheric stuff for a reason? GTA 6 official soundtrack, honestly. Sure. How do I make you glide down more? Yeah, sure. That should be right? What if I do this? Hold on, go back. Stop it. No, doesn't do anything. But that's okay. We could do, what could we do with this? What could we do with this? What could we do with this? Man, I really only have like one kind of style when it comes to background stuff, don't I? And it's just like atmospheric. I don't think I like this sound. I think it's goofy, but I don't think I like it. What is trance bass? I'm curious. Okay, it's like the same thing, but with a little bit more reverb, and all of a sudden I have ideas. Wait a minute, I'm back on my stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, copy the automation data because that's gonna change it somehow. I'm on something here. I'm hearing like Western Super Spy. I don't know why I'm hearing Western. I think I just hear Super Spy. Yeah, this is better. This is better. This is better. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait, let me. Okay, hold on. Wait. I have ideas. Hold on. Hang on a second. Make this, and then do. I need. Where is my studio horns? I need my studio horns. Give me my studio horns. I need studio horns. This'll do. I can get there from there. Here, you go away. Horns. Not alto sax, but how about jazz section? And then, whoa, it's loading. Ooh, it's not happy with me all of a sudden. Okay. It still says it's sax, but it's definitely jazz section. What about this? Oh, I don't have my third monitor up. Whoops. Guys, this stream is really scuffed. I'm so sorry. It should be known that I'm still very much a beginner when it comes to a lot of different styles of music. Like, I still, even though I've put out an EP, an album, a single, another single that's coming out in February, I think, I have no clue what I am doing. I am literally just messing around and doing stuff. So I apologize if it is low quality, but there's not much I can do because I'm not an expert in the field yet. Okay, so what if I, instead of doing like a section, because I don't necessarily like how the sections sound, what if I just have like all 4 trumpets playing something somewhat different. Or like one of each instrument. And also a tenor, a bari, a trombone, and a trumpet. What if I make my own section? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. Screw it, I'm doing it. Hang on. Okay. We make this one. This one will be our trumpet. Hello? This one? Oh wait, I can just do it from here. Trumpet. Yeah, there we go. This one will be our alto sax. Wait, what am I doing? Let me do this. Alto sax, then baritone sax, then we have a bass trombone. Okay, well I have to add that. Hang on, let me just duplicate that. And then we have our tenor sax, trombone, and trumpet. Okay, so now we have a bunch of stuff. And we can potentially work with it to make stuff happen. Okay, so let me that's a bit of a problem. Hang on. Okay. So here's the problem, right? I have some crazy latency going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this in. It's going to sound bad, but then I'm going to shift it so it sounds good. Okay? Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait, this is my trumpet. Wait, hold on. Wait, why is it... Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like an alto sax, does it? That sounds closer. Hang on. This is definitely on... No, it's on trumpet. Whoops. Ah, I see. Hang on. There we go. That sounds a bit better. Okay, let's go through and make sure that all of these are on what they need to be on here. That sounds right. That sounds right, but I'm gonna double check it just in case. Yep, okay. That's right. Yep. Okay! Now we've done the troubleshooting. Hi, Shadow. What's up, little miss? No, you're just scratching. Okay. You're just coming over to check out what's going on. Alright. Sounds good. Am I dropping frames? I did drop frames. Why did I drop frames? Why is that a thing that happened? I'm gonna come over here and do this super quick. Hang on. Let me just, Hi! Hi, baby. Oh, you're gonna walk on the keyboard and you're gonna make sounds happen and you're gonna jump scare me. I just know it. I just know that that's what's gonna happen. But first, come up here. Come here. I give you pets. Okay. Cat break. Oh, wait, what is that TV show that I'm thinking of? There's a TV show that has a theme song that's like ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba ba. What TV show is that? Why can't I think of what TV show that is? Hi. Alright, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Let's do it. Let's do this cat break properly. Cat break. Hi, baby. There you go. So sorry I'm back. You're so good, Ball of Flames. Don't even worry about it. Tonight's a chill stream. Nobody knows what's going on. Not even the streamer. I got another ad. I'm sorry, Ball of Flames. We're taking a cat break anyways. You're fine. I get done with one, I get another. Welcome to Twitch. If you want ad-free content while I'm live streaming, subscribe to my Twitch channel. Hey, you, VOD watcher. If I'm live, come into my channel, toss me a follow, give me a sub, and then dip, and then see how I freak out. That would actually be really weird. Maybe don't do that. Look at the little guy. She's a little lady. She's a little dudette. But she's just chilling. She's just the chillest little lady. Or girl, I don't know the gender of Shadow. Shadow is a girl. Oh, chat, there's a new emote, by the way. The emote went through. So now there is, hang on, hold on. Available to all followers, there is this one. Boop. Teamwork, indeed. It makes the dream work. It makes cars go. Oh, baby. I'm gonna actually, while we're taking a cat break, I'm going to get the next emote attempting to be uploaded. That's going to be the tier 2, and that's going to be the Wonder Heart. Which, ironically enough, only I and Waterside will have access to until somebody decides to upgrade their sub. Twitch, emotes, tier 2, Wonder Heart. Waterside. And then boop, upload it. Get it going. Beautiful. Hi. I love you. I love you so much. Hi. I think she might be out of heat. This emoji thing is great. I don't know what to call them. Emote. Emoji works too. Hi. I love you. I love you, sweethearts. I love you so much. Oh, what are you doing? Goober. What are you doing? Calling them emojis is kind of like going through a time warp back to 2016. That's so fair. Man, what was I doing in 2016? That was 6 years ago. So I was in... No. Hang on. Hold on. Wait, 2016. Was I in middle school? It was 4 years before the pandemic. Oh, what am I saying? It was 8 years ago. Wasn't it? Yeah. So it would have been 8 years ago. So yeah, I was in middle school during 2016. I wonder how some of my friends from middle school are doing. The stream music had a switch at the perfect time. Wait. The stream music had a switch at the perfect time. This stream is literally a movie. Really? This stream song was really fun to make. I'm not even gonna lie. It was really great. I had a lot of fun. We'll keep working on the next one whenever Shadow decides that she doesn't want cuddles anymore, but for right now, she is baby, so she gets all the cuddles. Ever. That have ever existed ever in the history of forever. Hi. What are you doing? You are moving in all sorts of weird ways. When she doesn't want the cuddles, then we are good. Exactly. Hi, baby. Oh. What's she doing? What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? You're not purring. Okay, alright, okay. You know what your green backdrop reminds me of? It reminds me of the Mario pipes. I can totally see that. That's not what it's meant to be, but I totally get what you're saying. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I kind of love that, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, going down. Get it out. Like, makes me think of the pipe system of the Mushroom Kingdom, like how all the pipes connect. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Maybe someday I will animate the backdrop to have stuff, like, running through it. I feel like that would be funny. What are you doing? Are you hopping off? Are you staying on? Are you marking my chair with your pheromones? What's up? I will pet you. You're very cute. I will give you adoration. Mario needs a shower because he's literally traveling through the sewer system. I mean, he's traveling through the sewer system. He's fighting fire-breathing turtles. So clearly something is in his system. It's probably the mushrooms that he's eating. Or the power of the cosmic gods in the form of stars. Mario's like an eldritch horror, if you think about it. Cosmic power bestowed on him by a hidden god. An immortal being beyond his comprehension, the player. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Okay, she's out of here. I'm putting the cardigan back on. I'm putting it on. Chat, the return of the lucky cardigan is tonight. Because I'm of a temperature where it is helpful to be a little bit warmer. Let's get back to making music, shall we? You come over here. You come up here. Hi. A boop? Alright, let's see. What was I doing? You know, I'm just now thinking about it. Technically, when Mario dies, he goes into the ground and gets planted like a mushroom. Like, that's what the one-ups are. You know, the extra lives. They are literally dead Marios from the past. Are they dead Marios? I thought all of the power-ups were various dead things. Theoretically, there's like an infinite chain of Marios. Yeah, he harvests himself throughout the multiverse. See, that sounds real bad. But it'll be fine. Eventually. Hang on. There we go. it sound like what I want it to sound like? No. Wait, hold on a second. Close enough. We're gonna do this. Trust me, let me cook. I know what I'm doing, kinda. Even though I just said earlier, I have no idea what I'm doing at all, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Gives me Sherlock Holmes vibe. I forgot. Sherlock the Rapper, greatest movie of the year. What? What do you mean Sherlock the Rapper? What are you talking about? Nuh-uh. That doesn't exist. You're hallucinating. Pretty sure the coin blocks are actually the toes that Bowser turned into question mark blocks. Oh, interesting. That I didn't know. Man, Mario lore. What a thing. What a time. What a time to be alive, chat. Do this. I'm going to hang on. What else am I going to do here? I'm going to do this so that it's all nice and even Steven. I was joking because the trumpet sounds like I Sherlock Holmes movie. I never learned how to spell his last name. You spelled it right then. Sherlock's... Which one? The one with Robert Downey Jr.? I haven't seen that one in a minute. Hang on. Let's try this. Okay, that was right. Maybe this comes a little bit further. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going to do this a whole bunch because since we have that rhythm, all of them are going to be following that rhythm. So I don't need to play that thing over and over again. All I need to do is alter the notes, alter the velocities, and alter how else it sounds. So, for example... That's a little silly. For example, bass trombone is going to sound a little silly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the cycle region, we're going to bring it down to here, and then we're going to bring it down to here. Ah, no wonder it doesn't sound, it sounds silly. It doesn't sound at all. Hang on. There it is. Okay. So then trumpet is going to be the melody. Okay, I know I just did this a different way, but it's fine. Trumpet is going to be the melody. I'm going to get rid of this. So it'll sound better eventually, but starting from here, it's... Hi, Arson! Yeah. Okay. Arson, it's been a minute. How are you? I hope you're well. There's been a severe lack of setting the chat box on fire, so we've been missing you terribly. We're making music at the moment. because I finally figured out how to make it work. Music. I don't know what it's turning into exactly, but I know the next step is just going to take me a minute to make that next step. So I'm taking the minute to make that next step. Let's see. There's going to be tenor alto, baritone, and then trombone and bass trombone. Okay, so let me try this so that we have these two. No, let me... So then if I do this... No, maybe that needs to go... Hang on, let me bring this over here. Maybe that needs to go with the alto, and then I bring this back up here, like this. Does that sound better? Hang on, wait, do you sound... Yes, okay, that sounds much more natural. And then we're gonna have... Oh, shoot. We're gonna have... Where are you? You're like 2 behind it. Okay, so we're gonna... 2 behind it, right? Yeah. We're not gonna do this for all of them just yet. We're gonna do this for all of them once we have like the notes set out properly. But there's a way to mess with this stuff to make it sound a little bit more realistic. And I adore it. Oh, but this isn't the... Wait. Man. Was the other alto sax the one that can do the thingamajig? Yeah, it is. Where's Scoop? Give me Scoop. Scoop! Wait, hold on. Let's make this... what is a doit? What does that do? No. What about just staccato? That's fun. I like that a lot. Okay, so now what we have is... Let me do this. Let me take this the octave up, put it in this bad boy. So then it'd be... but it's actually going to start... So it'll sound something like... Yeah, see? We're starting to get somewhere. Okay. It takes a while. This kind of stuff, you guys don't even want to know how much time I spent before the... one of the the first music streams that we did where I was where I was working on a school project. Actually, it was a school project that I showed you guys a while ago. The I'm dreaming about you, that song. I spent so long making that sax solo sound better. I love the occasional single trumpet. I know, right? Isn't it great? Also, it looks right. It looks like you spelled it right. Maybe it's missing an extra S, but I don't think so. I think you spelled it right. You know what? English is stupid. You spelled it right. So then, okay. Hang on. What does this sound like? Hang on. Is this too high? Dude, okay. Let me mess with the trumpet a little bit here. Let me mess with the trumpet. The trumpet. What are my options? Ooh, okay. So I'm going to, first things first, make this a growl, just to spice that up a little bit. We're gonna make this what is a marcato? I'm very curious as to what a marcato is. What does shake do? I have to see what that sounds like. Hang on. I don't know if I like it, but it's cool. It's really cool that Logic can do that. There's so much like fine tuning that you can do with these studio horns that make them sound, they're nowhere near the real thing. Don't get me wrong, if you want a real saxophone sound, play a real saxophone, but like when it comes to just making MIDI sound real, there is a lot that Logic can do with this kind of thing. I want to, hang on. Let's see. What does that do again? Hang on. Oh, it makes the fart sound. Okay. Let me do. Oh no! Wait, no. Sorry. What about this? How does this change the sound? I'm curious. Sure. Let me just fall short. Okay. What if I do that for all of these? Hang on. Let me I'm going to run an experiment, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and oh well, woe is me. But if it does work, it'll sound maybe pretty cool. Maybe fall medium. Maybe let's try fall medium. What if we try fall medium? You know? What about fall medium? What if we try fall medium. Let's try fall long. Let's give that a shot. Give it all that we got. La-dee-da-dee-da, la-dee-da-dee-dee. Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain and I fly up to the moon. Give me the vibe of a commercial. Ooh, maybe. I'm just popping in and out. I'm testing HTML. Don't worry about it. Do whatever you want to do, man. I feel like now they're not long enough, so let me do this. Let me just do this real quick. Real quick. Hang on, can I not just, whoa, what did I just do? Get rid of that. Just do this, and then, yeah, okay. Oh, but I can't shift the arc to there's the blurga, the larga blurga durga, the garda burga burga. Alright, I gotta go through and do it one at a time. What does Mercado do again? Hang on. Definitely not yet. We'll get there. Let me... Sorry. Follow me. Let me try every late night talk show ever, this song. That would be so cool, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. If I got my music onto like a late night talk show just because somebody heard it and was like, yeah, we'll use that. That'd be so sick. I'm not even gonna front. That'd be so cool. Let me try. Let me try this. Let me try Scoop. Hang cook. This needs to be lower because it's a bass trombone. And then maybe hang on. Make all of them passion. More passion. More footwork. More footwork. Passionate. You. More passion. Give me the passion. I want to hear the passion. You cannot give me the passion. Why cannot you give me the passion? Give me the passion. Why you no passion? Is there only one? There is only one. Then we'll stick with expressive short for you and see how that sounds. What if we do all of these, shorten them down because that ain't all that, and then option drag these bad boys over here, and then get rid of this one so that all we have left is, whoops, sorry, all the way from the beginning. Hang on. This needs to be the shake. No, sorry. This needs to be the shake. Shake. This just needs to be a staccato thing, I think. These... Yeah, this is fine. So then it'll be... Maybe. It needs something in that, like, that in-between area. These, okay, I changed my mind. These need to not be staccato. Whoops, sorry. These need to not be staccato. Maybe they can add to the falling. Let's try that. I'm okay with that. I'm just imagining like a foot as in a 12-inch on a ruler having a desk job and being depressed. Your imagination works differently than mine, and I appreciate that. I got it. There's got to be something different. There's got to be like something here. There's like... See how that feels like a gap there? Let me make this not staccato. Let me make, oh sorry, let me make this not staccato. Let me make it a scoop. So it's like, yeah, that's it, baby. Now we're cooking with gas. I just gotta figure out what to do with the rest of it. We've got a really good start. We got a good start. Now we just need to figure out what else to do with it. There's something missing. What that something is, I couldn't tell you. Aside from the loop button being on. Hang on a second. Let me just... There we go. You know, I'm just thinking about now. I'm thinking about a certain movie because of this one, but I can't believe my name and what the title is. Dude, I had the same moment. There's like a TV show that I feel like has a similar like brass. But I have no idea what the TV show is. It's groovy though. I'm vibing with it. Let me try this. Let me try that. Better. I'm getting an ad. I'll be right back. Sounds good. Have fun. Have fun in ad jail. You have all been condemned to ad jail. So they have to be that short. Hang on, maybe. Maybe not this right now. Hang on. How does that sound? Still sounds weird. Why do you sound weird? Oh, that's why it sounds weird. The melody isn't very strong. That I'm focusing too much on the harmonies. The melody is just not it. Hang on. That's the tenor. Let me hang on. Whoops. So then maybe that sounds better. That sounds a lot better. Hang on. Do that last one again. Something's missing. It's that something, that gap right there. And I'm trying to think of what would fit there. Don't make a joke. You're better than that. I know you're better than that. Don't do it. I'm kind of drawing a blank. Ah, yes, the melody. I don't know what any of these words mean. You don't have to know what any of these words mean. I know what the words mean, kind of. If you want to learn, you are more than welcome to watch along with me. And maybe get stuff wrong when your teacher goes, oh, are you talking about the this and this? Yeah, that's actually called that and that. And then you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. I've been calling it this my entire life because my favorite musicians call it that. And it honestly makes a lot more sense to call it that. And your music teachers will be like, it does make more sense to call it that, but it's not called that because some old guy says so. So we're just going to go along with what the old guy says. And you'll be like, okay. But there does, you're actually right, Arson. There does need to be some kind of like melody that happens. Because we have the bed, which is just that bass line and the drums. That bed is where the rest of the song is kind of lying, right? That bed is where the rest of the song is comfortable, which is why I was able to build the chords with the brass instruments, the trumpet, the sax, the trombone, etc. The reason I was able to build that chord as quickly as I was able to was because it's within that bed. That bed is kind of saying, okay, this is where the song is, this is where all the instruments are going to comfortably be, and this is kind of like the tone for the song. If I make a website, it's going to be literal heck in a website, because if I'm making a website and I'm not scaring your socks off, then I'm failing. More jump scares. Ball of Flames. That's what every website needs, is more jump scares. Randomly generated jump scares. Don't make a jump scare on every page. Then they'll be expecting it. No. Make basically like a coin flip. Decide whether or not a person gets jump scared on the site. I also have a mandatory seizure incoming. Oh dear. Please be safe. Please be okay. Please be careful. Okay. I can't come up with anything. I'm not saying that as in I'm going to have a seizure. I'm just saying lots of lights. Oh, you have a seizure warning. I see. I don't know. What is this song? What wants to be there? There's something that wants to be there, and the song is trying to tell me that something wants to be there. But I can't figure out what that something wants to be. Does that make sense? Probably not. Some kind of like...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Cheers, Plague. Something wants to be there. I'm just going to play it on loop until I can hear what it is. I'm also going to pan those instruments and then give them some reverb and echo so that they sound... Thank you, Plague. I appreciate you. What does this song want to be? Besides a bop, because man, is it a bop already. It's gonna be an even better bop when I get done with it, but ooh, baby. Did I say that already? I might have said that already. And if I did, I'm sorry. know what? Maybe the answer is in the loops. Maybe we can find answers within the loops. Maybe the loops are the answer. And we can do some kind of just like funk. Let's just listen through and see if we can find some inspiration. Hi, Rakdoggo. Welcome in. If only our song was an A minor, that'd be cool. No. No. Nope. That's kind of fun. If only that was MIDI data. If only we could mess with it. Hang on. Let's go through until we get to some MIDI. Ooh, hello. Whoa. Stop. Go back. Stop it. It's all trumpet. Wait a minute. Go down here. Whoa. I'm digging that. That's fun. Hang on, let's play around with that a little bit. Okay, hang on. We gotta put it in the right place first. Hang on. Okay, maybe we can hang on. Maybe we can mess with it a little bit like that. Maybe that can do something. And then let me shorten it a little bit. Because that seems to be the thing that we're doing with all of these so far. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me cook. Hold on. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can't hear it because it's not in my headphones. Maybe if I do this. I wonder. I'm curious. Ooh, there it is. Now I can hear it. Okay, so now I don't need to monitor Logic through this. So now it's not going to be nearly as atrocious. Oh, man, that's... Okay, that makes so much more sense. Holy cats. I don't know why I didn't think to do that sooner, but man. Okay. Monitor off. There we go. Katie. Beautiful Katie. You're the only girl that I adore. Okay. Okay. I gotta turn down my own volume a little bit. F a main quest. I'm going on a side quest. Exactly, Pat, because it's Side Quest Saturday. How are you, man? I hope you're well. Okay, that's definitely a good start. Hang on. I want to change it because it's a good foundation, but also I want it to be better. Hang on, let me try this. Why are you... Wait, no, don't do that. Yeah! That's fun. That's a lot of fun. So I don't know music stuff. What are you trying to do? Currently, we're working on a series of instrumentally background things called the background beats. What the background beats are is basically music made by a streamer for streamers. I never like having lyrics in my background beats, so I'm not putting lyrics into the ones that I'm making. But basically, it's just going to be a bunch of things that sound cool, and they sound hopefully maybe a little bit good. And since they sound good, people will want to use them in their streams. So we don't really have like an objective in my like a proper real life objective.
Exotic butters.
Thank you for the exotic butters. Appreciate the exotic butters. It's just kind of we're just making stuff to make stuff and seeing if it sounds cool, so that we can make it for people like me, who were all like, oh, all of these copyright-free songs have so many lyrics. I'm not about that. So I'm going to make my own. Oh, yeah. For those of you who are new here, first off, welcome. Second off, here's what we got so far. I don't know what kind of vibe this song is, but it's vibey. The vibe do be vibing. I want to make this sound not quite so bleh. I like the bow, but I don't like the bleh. You know what I mean? Whoa. Okay. This is it's a good bop. I'm glad. Pat, I will do stocks at the end of the stream. I pinky promise. What am I looking at here? What is this? What are you? What am I looking at here? Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Those stocks while I can. Ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. If I do this, what happens if I do this with this? Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Oh, sorry, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's real fun.
Intake immediately.
Ooh, I gotta seek fluid intake immediately. Cheers, Arson. I'm done with this. If you guys make me seek another fluid intake, I'm just gonna go grab my water bottle or something. But man, that sounds good. Okay, wait. So now I need to try and figure out how. Whoa! Okay. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one. Okay. So then I'm just gonna. Okay. It's gonna mess with me a little bit because the latency is better now, but that's almost even more of an issue. But it's so fine. I'm just gonna do this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Get rid of that. Go away. Okay, and then we're gonna see if that has the right rhythm. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll change it. It's probably not going to. It's probably gonna sound... It's gonna be really annoying for a little bit. Sorry. Actually, I can probably quantize it. Maybe. Let's just how do I, hang on. How do I want to go about doing this? Maybe not that. No, maybe yes that. Maybe I just need to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's 13. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have the right number. I just need to get the right timing. Okay, so they want to start here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it'd be like this. That's it. And then what we'll do is we'll highlight these guys. Zoom in a little bit so that we have them in. Come on, and then. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so wait. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. How do I make that no slide up? First off, does that sound like I want it to? Ooh, okay. God, how did these happen without me just bee? Wait, hang on. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Is that something I can automate? Hang on, wait. Is that automation? Give me you. How do I automate you? I want you. Uncle Sam. Would it be... How... No, it's none of these. Okay, it's not something with automation. It's something with specifically the thing I can do on my MIDI controller. Whoa. Ooh. Hang on, wait, I'm curious. What if I try... No. How do I... It's not reacting to it at all. Okay, hang on. Wait. Hold on. Can I... Velocity colors, mini channel colors. Hang on a second. I gotta read through all of these to see if I can find... No, I don't want to select all of them. I want to... Can I not? I can't scroll. Why can't I scroll? Hang on. Can I... Is there something on here that I can, like, do something with? No, it doesn't look like it. View. Secondary ruler. No. Functions. No. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, good. All right, let me just, how do I want to go about this? Does that, hold on. How do I tell it that that's what I want? Can I just shift R? Wait, did that do it? Oh! Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh! Baby, do you know what that's worth? Oh, okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our... Okay, that's not the tool that I'm looking for. We're gonna take our blade tool and chop this up a bit. Copy this over to here. Yes. And then, hi Spork. I am doing so great. I'm getting back into the flow. I'm back in the flow state. What do I want that solo set? Maybe? No. Maybe? Okay, which would mean that it's all mostly in the same spot. Hang on. Ah, so start here. Okay, so like... One and two and three and four. Okay. Wait, what does it sound like so far? Hold on, wait. No, go back to where I wanted you to be. Don't change the position, just change the note. Sounds fun. Yeah, does it? Does me yelling into the microphone a whole bunch sound fun? Wait. the right note? Is that what I'm looking for? Hang on. Whoa. Maybe? No, I'm not feeling that. Hang on, can I shift RAR that nothingness? No, I can't. Cool. Okay. Well, then I'll do this the old-fashioned way, baby. We do this, and then we do a little bit of this action, and then, and then what? I don't know, man. Wait. I was more referring to you being in the flow, but sure, you screaming into the mix is fun too. Ah! Ba-ba-ba-do. So it ends on the right note. Ba-da-ba-da. Da. Go up, go up, go up, go up. There you go. Ba. Da. So then. Yeah. Okay. And then select all of this stuff. Join it together in holy mattress money. Baby, we got ourselves the makings of a song. Ooh, I'm so happy with how that is. I'm digging that. I'm kind of vibing with that. I am kind of vibing with that a lot. Hang on. I'm being perfectionist. Bow. Is that... Doesn't sound quite right. Hang on. What if I just...
Exotic butters.
Thank you for the exotic butters. Appreciate the exotic butters. I'm gonna burp. It's fine. How do I get rid of that? Hang on. Uh-oh. That's a bit of an issue. Hang on. What if I just... Can I shift R that? Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Hang on. What if I do that? No. Remember, it's not that hard to make a film. All you need is the color wheel. If you use the color red, you're probably going to have anger issues. If you use the color green, you like the color green. And if you use black and white, then you're probably in high school. Or if you use black and white, then you're in the 1600s? No. Yes, 1600s. I'm sticking with it. No, 1700s. When did they start making movies? Hang on. When was the... Hang on. Hold on. I know they had black and white pictures in the 1600s. What about... hang on. When did they start making black and white movies? 1967. I was way off. Wow. Okay. Sure. Yep. American history, everybody. All right. Baboo, 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 bow, bow, bow. Maybe. Hang on. Let me just... Let's try that. That sounds perfect. I'm okay with that. Why did that sound so weird all of a sudden? Hang on. Oh, you're weird. Why are you weird? Stop being weird. No. keep doing the same thing. Bow. No, I don't want to bow. I want it to be nice and smooth. Where do I see that? Is it in here? Oh my god, is it in here? Oh no. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. Oh, come on. I spent so long looking for that. I was in the wrong window. Okay. All right, hang on a second. Hold on. Let me just get rid of all of this. And then do this. Hang on. Yeah. And then immediately after that, drop it back down to 0, please. 0, please. 0, please. 0, please. 0, please. 0. Thank you. No, not 2. I said 0. No. Go down to 0. Thank you. Okay. Now does that sound better? Yeah, baby. That sounds fun. Okay. We got, hang on. I'm gonna try my tactics. Cause we got something that sounds good. Maybe. So we'll see. Hang on. I'm just gonna extend until I feel like it. I'm just gonna hang on. Oh wait, I know exactly what number I'm going to. Hang on, let me just there we go. Yeah, that seems appropriate. All right, okay. And then we come over here. All right, so first things we're gonna start with is this. So let me just J that together. And then do this. Okay. And then option drag it. There we go. Yes. So it's going to start off with just this. Hang on. Let me real quick. Just really quick. Real quick. Hold on. Yes, fine. Hang on. Let me try something here. Let me get rid of this. Oh no, that's aftertouch. I don't know what that does. All right, fine, whatever. We're just gonna deal with it. What was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. Boop. And my headphones are turned up all the way, and I'm not complaining. I am so glad. Okay, let me make this longer and then this longer so that I can maybe get the echoes to happen more, potentially. Yeah, okay. That's not quite so, whoops, that's not quite so empty. So then we'll option drag this over here. This is where it starts. Yes, fine, whatever. I'm gonna have to click that every single time. But it's fine. Hang on. Let me just... Yes. I know there's a thing that says don't ask me again, but I don't know if that will say I don't know if that's don't ask me ever again or don't ask me again just in this project. Oh, that's why it's asking me. Hang on, let me get rid of this. Go away. Go away. All of this, go away. No, not the track in the regions. Go away. Stop. Go away. Leave me alone. Why? What? But I don't want this to be automated. I didn't ask for this to be automated. Why are you... How do I turn you off? Why are you not turning off? You usually turn off when I double click you. Why aren't you turning off when I double click you? Delete. What? Is it something to do with like the fact that I got it from a loop? Why? No. Okay, you know what? I saw a thingy. Let me just... If it's not going to do that, then I'm just going to do... Don't. We'll compromise. We will simply compromise. Okay, so it's going to start with this. Here's an idea. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that's why it's not... Oh, is it? You know what? At least it wasn't broken. At least I didn't somehow find a way to break logic, because that would have sucked. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. So we're just going to have this first part play, and I'll automate this later, but it'll be nice and quiet, and then eventually when we have all of the brass come in, then we'll start doing stuff with that. But first things first. All right. Okay. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We bring these over, let's say, 3 times. Right? Bring these over 1, 2, 3 times. First one is, the trumpet. Hang on, let me make it so that it lines up like this, all nice. Meh. Let me change all of these so that they line up like this, even though it takes up so much blank space, and I don't like blank space, but it's fine. So, okay. First one we bring in is the trumpet. No, first one we'll bring in will be the sax. I'm thinking the sax. I'm thinking we bring in the sax. Okay. Bring the sax in. Anything for you, Beyonce. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not where I wanted you to bring the sax. Why would you bring the sax there? Don't do that. Stop it. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you so much. Hi. I love you. Come up here, check it out, see what I'm doing. Hi, baby. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna. This isn't gonna be right, but I'm gonna copy paste them in here anyways. And then this. Whoa. 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 There we go. That. Whoa. Hey, girl. Hang on, girl. You're sitting on the keyboard. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Siri, go away. No, I don't. Siri, stop it. Error while trying to synchronize audio and MIDI. What do you mean? What happened? What is going on? Okay. That's all well and good. Let me open this window back up to the point where I can see it because, wow. Okay. Whew. Sky, odd question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Did you watch Minecraft Live today? Because it was kind of... No! I think I lurked for the stream. But I didn't get the chance to actually like come and see it properly because I was on call with a friend of mine. Okay, wait. This is still the right thing, right? No, it's not. Uh-oh. Wait. Show me all these windows. Uh-oh. Wait. All of a sudden, you guys can't see what I'm saying. Shadow, what did you do? You stepped on the keyboard and now everything is broken. I love you so much. How did you do that? Okay. Hang on. Let me get this source figured back out real quick. But no, sadly, I am so sorry. I was not able to. I wanted to. I just couldn't. Where? There. Yes? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now you can see what I'm saying. She jumped onto my keyboard and she broke everything. You magical creature. I love you so much. Mwah. Okay. Back to the music. Is this in the right place still? I'm back. My internet. That's so funny. So, okay, Spork, at what point did your internet crash? Did my stream crash? Maybe? It doesn't look like it. I'm dropping a lot of frames, and I don't know why. I don't appreciate that. Someday I'll have a PC. I'm using up 26 out of 30 frames. Why am I dropping frames? It might just be because of everything that happened just now. That might be it. It's entirely possible. Like 5 seconds ago. I know it's my internet because everything crashed for me. Okay. Okay, so Shadow broke my logic and also broke your internet. That's what I'm hearing. That's so silly. Okay. All right. So we're gonna bring you over here, and then over here. Sorry, I have to leave SideQuest Saturday for today. I have work I need to do. Much love, Ball of Flames. Absolutely. Do whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Do I want to bring in all of the... Yeah, I do. Yeah, I probably do. Okay. Then eventually it's going to look like this, which is going to be cool and fun and neat and nifty. I love that. I'm so pleased with that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and join these in Holy Mattress Money. Let's join all of these in Holy Mattress Money. And okay. So then we're also going to option drag these bad boys over. did you go? They're gone. They're invisible. They're shin-visible. How will we know when they come for our shins? If you get that reference, you're a hero. Okay. Cool. Okay. Then I think we'll bring over the trombones. Oh, sorry, that's not the trombones. Bring in these bad boys. Whoops, hang on. Let's just go. Okay, well. Alright, we start over from scratch. That's okay. And this one, we bring over the trumpets. And then we copy and paste this over twice because I have an idea for how it'll end. And then, okay, but we copy paste this twice, and then we take. Way to go, Shadow, he says sarcastically, slow clapping, but in a nice way. You hear that? Spork is sarcastically slow clapping at you. You heard me. You understood every word, didn't you? You're so smart. You're so big-brained. Whoops. How did it... Wait, what? How... Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't know how this cat does half the things that she does. I've had this computer for like a solid 2 years maybe. And this cat has somehow found more shortcuts than I ever have. Whoa. Hang on. Does this sound like I want it to? No. Hang on. Hold on. Let me just do this. Maybe. And then take this out. Right. Oh, for why would you stop? Don't. Stop it. Okay, hang on. It's fine. Here. Right here. Okay. Look at an update that only you and your chat are getting for now. I'm honored. They had their first adventure around most of the house today. Ooh, how did that go? What was that like? I've not had, like, kittens properly before. Okay, hang on. Let me go back here. Now that I've copy-pasted that twice, I'm going to get rid of it. And we're going to start from 9. Let's give this a listen. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, girl. Shadow solo. that's gonna sound really good. Okay, hold on. You come back to, like, here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right, okay. It went great. They didn't cause too many problems. Excellent. That is fantabulous. Shadow, I love you. Shadow, you're the only cat for me. Hi. Oh, sweetheart. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of EQ and a little bit of reverb and delay to all of the brass. Just a smidge. They don't need much because there's going to be so many of them all the time. But that little smidge will help everything echo off like this synth is. I want the drums to stop where they are. The drums are fine as they are. You know it's not the same as it was. And then that'll be kind of how the song will just have kind of like echo off kind of end. Which I dig. I dig for this kind of vibe that's happening. So first things first, I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. Whoa. I'm fired up. I'm tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. The way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna solo this. I'm gonna play it on loop. Cool. You get out of here. Do you like this EQ? Bop, bop, bop. Top trumpet. We need this to loop back sooner. Hang on. So I'm not waiting because I'm very impatient. A small amount of reverb. Hang on. Chambers. Small ambiance. How about a room? What about a hollow space for a hollow night? Okay, actually, chat. I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to put us over to the BRB screen real quick. And I will be right back once I go to the bathroom super quick. Shadow, don't break things again. Please, I beg you, I beg. Please, please. Shadow, I love you so much. I'll be back. Enjoy Starfall. Spork, are you still here? Because I have 2 questions for you. If you are. If you are not, that's completely fine. But if you are, I am interested in making discussion because I have 2 questions for you. Oh, you can't see this. Oh, uh-oh. You can't see what I'm doing with the... Oh, man. No, you can't see... Okay, so there's another window that I'm working on reverb on. So if you see me looking at the screen doing nothing, it's that, I promise. Okay. How do I... Oh, hi! Okay. Question 1. Did you see the new emote that happened today? Did you see that I have a new emote? Because if you didn't, you should, because I think you'll like it. Ooh, goodness me, excuse me. How? I wish I could. I know there's a way to take this chroma verb and then just apply it to everything, but I don't know how to do it. The transcribed one? No, this one. Ta-da! That everyone should have access to. Wait. You can see... Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Oh, that one. Yes, it is great. Yes! There's going to be more. There's going to be even more of them. Once I get them all uploaded and approved, because Twitch has decided that now, all of a sudden, it doesn't like me. Second question. I remember now popping into your stream, because I popped into your stream and I went to go claim channel points, and there aren't any channel points. Have you not signed up for the affiliate project? If you don't mind my asking. If you do mind my asking, tell me to shut up and I'll shut up. But also I'm very curious, because you have the follower goal. Is it just the views? Is it the average views? Trans Pride one is also great. This is true. All of the pride flags are behind the subscriber paywall, which sucks, but I can't really do much else than that because I don't have enough slots. Once I have enough slots, I don't qualify for it yet. Is it the viewer average? Is that it? Is it the viewer average? Is that the thing that's stopping you from qualifying for it? Yeah, it's the average views. Ugh. That average views is so hard to get up. It's so difficult for so many streamers. It's insane. Well, whenever you are live, I will try my best to get me and my alts at least lurking on it. Also, you're in my Discord server, right? Aren't you? If you aren't, you should hop into it so that you can self-promote in there, so that we can help you get to affiliate. I will disappear now. Much love, Arson. You are so wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was really, really good to see you again. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're well. You deserve all the best things in the world. Are you about to hop up on me, or are we about to have another cat break? Is this a cat break situation? You know what? I'm making it a cat break situation. Chat, let's take a cat break. It's cat break time. I think it is time for a cat break. Ooh, thank you. Hi, baby. 2 followers and 2 streams over what I need, but I need half a person more on average. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. I just feel bad self-promoting. Don't feel bad self-promoting. That's why we have self-promo channels. Promote yourself. Get that affiliate. Get that bag, man. We love helping streamers get to affiliate on this channel. That's one of our main things. That's one of our main goals. Do it. I give you permission and it's my server. How about that? Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. I love you. You guys are way too sweet. It melts my heart. She melts my heart. It's so great. He's so sweet and very patient. Hey. Oop, you want down? No? Okay. Alright. Hi. He's a baby. He's a baby. Oh, the purrs. The purrs make water side. The rest still haven't gone through. I'm putting them through one at a time. I figured Twitch maybe just got like a bit overwhelmed by me trying to upload them all at once. So I'm just gonna send them through one at a time. The next one is gonna be the one where Shadow's holding the maze heart. And then I think there's 3 more after that. So slowly but surely, little by little. I was supposed to add them to the Discord channel last night. Discord server last night. No, but I can really only add the Shadow heart, the green heart one, because if they can use it only as I can't remember how to. Oh my word! CEO of Tentacles ready with a party of 5. Welcome to the Labyrinth, my dear wanderers. How are you guys? I hope you're well. Welcome to the Labyrinth. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for trusting me with your community. This is Shadow. This is the cat. We're taking a quick cat break before we get back to making the rest of this music. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to get off early. I had a headache. That's totally okay. That's totally fair. I appreciate you stopping by at all, honestly. Thank you. It's a kitty. It's a cat. It's a meow meow. She is the greatest cat. The sweetest cat in the whole wide world. And I love her so much. Because she's so great. She's so great. And I love her with all my heart. All my heart of hearts. Hi. Oh, hello, sweetheart. You want down? Are you getting down? You can get down. Okay. Yes, that is my leg. Oh, you said you came to stream. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I like totally attached parts of your outro. Snatched, not attached. That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. What did you use? I'm so curious. Stream went great. I died in the mines at the very end, and the bot came in twice. Oh, fun. Oh, you love to hear that. Oh, that's one of those things that you just love to hear. Here, let me show you guys what we've been working on over the course of this stream. It's gonna sound a little bit jank because I just applied effects to this thing, but not to the rest of it. So it'll sound a little bit weird and unmixed, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. Here, have yourselves a merry little listen. Whoops, I gotta start it. I gotta get this, hang on. First things first, let's get this to start from 1 instead of from, 9, and then we'll go from there. The much love part. Oh, that's delightful. The world needs more love. I'm okay with that. Got rated by 3 or 4 people in a row. Nice! I might half-time that part. Like, these parts seem a little repetitive. Sounds good, Ashley. Let's go! Oh, just you wait. You ain't hear nothing yet. Funky beat indeed. Goober beat core, exactly! This part feels like something I would hear on, like, White Collar. I don't know if you guys know what that TV show is, but it's one of my favorites. Makes my autism go, whoa, goober sounds. Let's go! Good, that's exactly what I'm going for. I'm also loving this sound. I am very much loving this. I want to put the same EQ. Hang on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go to Google really quick, and I'm gonna Google how to copy paste effects in Logic Pro, because that's the DAW I'm using is Logic Pro. Yes. How do I do this? 28-second video. Perfect. Give me what I need. Give me it now. Don't give me motion array. I'm not going to motion array. It seems like a cool concept, but I don't trust it for some reason. Okay. Uh-huh. Hold on. Alt. Oh, uncomplicated YouTube videos for the win. Go to the mixer and then bring this. Hold down the. Where's my alt key? Which one of you is alt? That's function, control, option, command, option. Where's alt? Would it be control? No, it's not. Hang on. Function? No. Command? No. Option? No. Where's my alt key? Shadow, you're gonna break everything again. I love you so much. I usually use LMMs for beats. LMMs? What is an LMM? Alt is directly beside spacebar. I'm on a Mac. So it isn't. Hang on. You are all over me right now. I love you so much. Oh, my camera's still angled down. I'm sorry. Should be the same? It isn't. I see function, control, option, command, spacebar, command, option, arrow keys. Also, I finished up my Halloween avatar. I'll share in the Discord. Hold on, because I forgot. Oh, yes, please do. I'm so excited about that. Hang on. What is my... It's option. I looked it up. Option. No wonder that one wasn't working then. One of my option keys is broken. Option. Grab. Yeah! Okay. There we go. Paste this on all of them. Whoops. Hello. Grab. Paste. Yes. 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 La 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 la. Okay, and then now all of them should sound nice and echoey. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna do a little bit of whoa. Hi, Shadow. I love you. I love you so much. You're playing the keyboards, aren't you? I feel like I'm a funky detective. Ooh, I like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Agile indeed. I'm gonna wait until everybody's out of agile. Which means right now it's me, it's Waterside, and it's I don't know any other subs who might be here. Actually, okay, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna try and work out the reverb a little bit. I'll try and use Agile as a way of skipping through the boring part. So we're gonna re-enable our cycle region. Come back over to here. Then we're gonna add a little bit of. We already had reverb. Delay. Is it this one? It might be this one. Not an Agile, surprisingly. I have horrible luck for Ag. Spork is here for some reason. Exactly. Nuh-uh. He was never here. Oh, this isn't. No, hang on. No. Nuh-uh. Stop it. What in the world? Lee, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you so much. Wait, hold on. What in the world? Hang on. What? Lee, 2 gifted subs. Won the world. Lee. Lee! Whoa. Lee, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. What in the world? How dare you? One of these days, I'm going to be able to repay you back for everything that you have done for me and my channel. One of these days, it's going to happen, Lee. That'd suck. If I don't have them, neither will you. Lee, you are so wonderful. You are so great. I love you so much. Can we all get a preach to Lee? In this household, we love Lee. This is a Lee appreciative household. That was really honestly, Lee is one of the bestest people. Love that guy. He's so great.
Fluid intake immediately.
Hydrate. I don't have fluids to intake. I don't have fluids. I have a water bottle. I have a water bottle in my room. Also, this is the rare occasion that I am here. Oh, interesting. No, don't preach to me. I'll burn. That's not great. What do you mean that's not great? I can't make that joke. I'm on my stream. Anyways, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Woo! I gotta grab the water bottle. Cheers, plague. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye, Lee. Much love. Thank you again. Now I have these now, so I'm using it. Perfect. Even better. You'll love to see it. I think this is the wrong delay designer, actually. I think it's maybe stereo delay that I'm used to. Yeah, it is stereo delay that I'm used to. Same. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Ooh, okay. No, don't want this. No. Funny modes. Beautiful. CEO, I will take a look at it afterwards. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like this one. Maybe a little bit. Let's bring these down to 20 each. Yeah. And then bring up the mixer. Option drag those bad boys. Bip, bip. Okay. All right. So now, whenever I do this last ending bit here, yeah! Oh, dude, that sounds so good. Oh, wait a minute, that's so fun. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to go through and I need to pan these a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put, what am I going to do about this? Hang on, this one's doing the melody, this one's doing the melody. So let me pan this one a little to the left. Great game. I'm going to do like this, and then this one will be a little to the right, which will be the sequel to a little to the left. Just you wait. This one will be a little bit more to the left, so it sounds like it's just some dude from like far off going, ah! This one will be right, more right, left, right. Let's just see how that sounds. just for curiosity's sake. A lot of shadow dancing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am that you are using that emote specifically. That is my favorite emote that I have ever made because I made it myself. I learned how to make a GIF specifically in order to make that emote. I did that. I did all the Photoshop work as well. That was such a fun stream. Anyways, here's this. Hope it doesn't sound bad. Okay, it's a little unbalanced, but that's fine. We can work with that. Okay. I'm gonna bring this down just a touch. No, I'm not, because right now it's fine. It's very much giving detective video game. I agree with you. I think I'm gonna call this like detective or something. You know what, chat? Do you guys want to come up with the name of the detective? Like Detective Blank? You guys want to come up with that name for me while I'm doing this? Let me check this before I do anything. Okay, it's a little right heavy, but that makes sense considering what I'm looking at here. Let me make this melody go here and then go here. Let's try that. Okay. All right. You need to go to the left. So like Detective Shadow. Detective Shadow / Day. Detective Shadow / SRS. You know? All right. On one condition, we will name this song Detective Shadow. And hey, you guys watching the VOD on YouTube, this applies to you as well. Fun fact, there is a Labyrinth of Sound subreddit. I don't use it a whole lot, but it exists. I'm gonna make a deal with you guys, artists out there, just in general. In fact, after I make this statement, someone clip it and post it. I should have a clips channel in my Discord server. If I don't, I'll make one. No, I won't. I'm just gonna post it and then let people view it as they please. But statement starts now. I'll make a deal with you. If we name this song Detective Shadow, I need fan art of Shadow in a detective like getup. Can we agree on that? Can we make that deal? Is that a handshake we can do? And I need it posted in the subreddit so that, by golly, we can use that subreddit a little bit. Can we do that? Is that doable? Is that a doable thing? Shadow's into it. I'm not good at drawing animals, but I'll try. You don't need to be good at drawing animals. I'm gonna clip that myself. There we go. It's clipped. We got it. In theory. Hang on. Let me make sure we got it. Ah, okay. However, what is the subreddit? It is r/Labyrinth of Sound. In game theory, in music theory. Is that? I found it. Perfect. I'm just gonna call this clip The Deal. I'm gonna feature the clip. I'm gonna save the clip. And then I'm going to post the clip. Actually, I'm going to save it in my notes. I'm going to save it in my notes so that I have it so I can post it in a few different places. But the deal has been made. A handshake has been struck. Oh yeah, stocks. Actually, hang on. While I'm here, I'm going to update the stocks really quick. Because Vi and Pat both got an extra stock. Let me just... one more for Vi. Vi has once again overtaken Donnelly and is about to join Waterside in the 30 stocks territory. And then Pat comes in with 4. Overtaking Awesome Bomb. Beautiful. Thing of beauty right there. Okay. Check and check. Beautiful. In the meantime, let's get back to making music. Because I gotta balance these a little bit better. How are these trombones? You need to be a little bit less. You need to be a little bit more. There we go. That's adorable. There's a Sherlock Holmes cap and cape on Etsy for cats. That is adorable. Might one day we are making sound waves. What? Did I have a stroke? Wait, did I have a stroke or did you type that weird? Might one say we are making sound waves. Yes! Yes, indeed. We are, in fact, making sound waves, baby. God, I swear I can type. I'm just glad I wasn't having a stroke. I'm just glad Baines John was not having a stroke and I didn't need to call a bondulance. Let me make sure that this sounds like I want it to. Okay. Okay. Next thing is I need to automate the volume of this bad boy. What? When did you? It's good here. That's fine there. So let me hang on. Let me. I'm just an idiot at typing. I'm so sorry if my chats are weird. No, you're totally good. I'm gonna BRB against the government to eat because apparently eating a whole can of peaches wasn't enough. That is very unis honest of you, CEO, and I need you to know how much I appreciate that. But yeah, absolutely. Go take care of yourself. This is a threat. These are a little loud as well. Hang on. Unis Honest. God, I love Unis Honest. I miss Unis Honest so bad. Hang on, let me show you guys. Actually, I'll show you guys. But I have the Unis Honest poster, which is great. I can't believe our family-friendly streamer is making threats. Hey, they're family-friendly threats. No way you do. I absolutely do. Okay. I'm pausing this. We're coming over to Facecam real quick. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'll show you. Whoa. It's fine. Things are breaking. I gotta get a different frame for it. But I have the poster, baby. Look at this. One of my prized possessions. I got the frame before I got shipped the poster. So I gotta find a different frame because the frame fits the Imagine Dragons poster that I have. So I'm gonna put that in there and then get a different frame for the poster. But first I gotta figure out how to size a poster. It'll be fine. Anyways, back to the music. Because we're just about done, I think. That is amazing, period, full stop. Agreed. I am so proud of the fact that I have it. I'm going to bring this up here just because I can. Because I say so. Okay, get out of this. I'm going to bring the saxophones up. Whoops, sorry. Bring the saxophones up. Bring the saxophones up. And then we're going to bring the trombones up. And the trombones up. Yeah. Now it looks somewhat okay. The real question is, what will it sound like at the very end? So let's find out. That I am so happy with. I am very happy with that. I am so happy about that. You guys do not even know. You guys don't even know how happy I am about this. All right, chat. How do we feel about one more listen through from the beginning? It can end on beat 69. Let's go. All right, one more listen through from the beginning. I will bounce it. I will save it. I will rename it, and then we will find somebody new to raid into, because this is a side quest Saturday, so we try to find someone who's on the path to affiliate. Which is a strategy. We used to do that every night back when I was kind of getting to affiliate, but now we're just going to do that on side quest Saturdays because I have too many friends, so I want to raid into them more often as well. But first things first, let's have ourselves a listen to Detective Shadow. That is exactly what my kind of threat would be, CEO. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, that's a problem. Chat, can we get some shadow dances? Can we get some shadow dances in this last listen here? I'm putting in some of my own. Get some shadow dances in the chat, please. Because I do believe we have cooked. Alright, Sport, come on your wavelength. Let's fill the chat box with shadow dances. Let's do it. I am so pleased with how that sounds. I am so happy about that. That is... Mwah, I love it. I am here for it. Oh, that makes my heart happy. All right, chat, thank you so much for joining me for Side Quest Saturdays. Let's get back over here. Hey, ooh, my computer's moving slow. Ooh, she's not happy with me right now, but that's okay because we just did something really cool. And also, my chat box is full of my cat, which I am so pleased with. All right, okay, let's figure out who we are rating. Let's figure that out, shall we? I say we figure that out. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? We're looking for someone new. Hang on. First things first. Path to affiliate. Let's see what we're looking at. We do have a few rules. We aren't rating into any 18 plus streams. We aren't rating into any streams of the following games. Call of Duty, League of Legends, Valorant, Fortnite. And I feel like there was a fifth, but I can't remember what the fifth was. Overwatch, that was what it is. Aside from that, oh, and also we aren't rating into anybody that isn't already affiliate. We are helping people get to affiliate. That is the entire goal of this. Having said that, I'm going to look through Path to Affiliate. Oh, this is already promising. Some nights it's really dry. Some nights... Chaos Gaming. Why do I know that name? Yeah, let me look at this real quick. Oh, it's a Discord server. Okay. I'm good, thanks. I'm in enough. Plays stuff with another streamer who he has tagged. Nice. Has a YouTube channel. On the path to affiliate. How do we feel about some chill as art, chat? How do we feel about the convenience store? It's a little spooky, but that's okay. It's spooky season. This can be your spooky content instead of my spookathon. Yeah? We're liking that? It is another VTuber. I tend to have an affinity towards VTubers, I've found. But that's okay, because most of the VTubers I have met, if not all of them, have been pretty great. I love Chilla's art games. Oh, heck yeah. Also, a piece of wood stabbed into my thumb. I'm dying. Please don't die. And also, are you okay? Please go grab like a bandage or something. Please go do that. That would be helpful. Okay. Well, we have a general consensus on convenience store. No, it's a splinter. Well, okay, then get it out. And then go put a bandage on it if you need to. And then... please take care of yourself, because any damage to your body is damage to you. I won't have damage to my viewers go uncared for. Alright, we're going to be rating into Ultra Nerd 333. Playing the convenience store. He's got good title etiquette as well. I like this guy. He's got 100 followers, but no affiliate. Let's see if we can't help him change that. This is true. I do tend to do that very frequently. Alright, Alternator 333, we are coming your way. Lee, don't make a joke out of that. You're better than that. Your body will reject the splinter eventually. Yes, but if you can, you should just pull it out so that your body doesn't have to do all that. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could stream that. Alright, anyways. Ultra Nerd 333. Ooh, he's already up to 4 viewers. Nice! How does this guy not have affiliate already? Maybe tonight's just a good night for him. And it's gonna get better. Don't give me the gunpowder if you don't want me to fire the bullet. There's a reason I didn't give you the bullet, Lee. Alright, anyways. We are starting this raid. Let's get this raid going. Bit, but a bit, but, bet, but. I can imagine. Yeah, you kids shut up. All right, chat. Wait, I gotta do the thing. Hold on. I gotta make sure that I have everything in place to get everything going. Chat, y'all know what to do. Lurk for as long as you can. Toss a follow to this lovely stream if you feel so inclined. And as always, until time brings us together again, stay safe, Wanderers. Much love to you and yours, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, you children. I am thousands of years. I'm canceling this bit. I'm cutting this bit. This bit is all done. We're gonna start the raid. Can I please? Until time brings us together again, stay safe, Wanderers. Much love to you and yours. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you all to bits. Thank you guys so much for such a wonderful night. Back to Hollow Knight tomorrow. Love you guys. Have fun.